Hey there, health nuts. How was your last dentist appointment? Are you keeping tabs on your sugar intake? You know, those foods you eat that have a massive impact on your teeth? I mean, sure, you still need a brush, but at least watch what you're eating so the job won't be so daunting. From popcorn to bread, from tomatoes to tea, let's talk about 11 foods you didn't know are harming your teeth. Number 1. Tea. You may have heard about the negative effects coffee has on your teeth, but tea may also be to blame for your poor dental records. While most people see tea as a healthy alternative to a hot cup of espresso, this relaxing beverage may serve as a harmful agent to your pearly whites, particularly darker teas, which can cause your teeth to become discolored. This is due to the high levels of tannin. These are a type of polyphenol found in plant-based products. They contribute to tea's color and flavor. When we drink tea, small particles enter crevices in your teeth, causing brown or yellow stains. A 2008 study tested both green and black tea on human teeth. It was found that black tea caused erosion easier than green. We're not usually in the business of naming names here, but teas like English breakfast and Earl Grey are two of the culprits. If you'd like to avoid this, stick to teas that are lighter in color, such as herbal or green. Number 2. Popcorn. Your next trip to the movies just won't be the same after this. Popcorn can have serious effects on your smile. We've all been eating popcorn and accidentally bitten into a kernel that didn't pop. Most of the time, it's simply uncomfortable. But be cautious, because this can weaken or even physically damage our teeth. But it's not just the kernel itself that poses a threat. It's the skin surrounding the kernels that can get caught between your teeth or lodged in your gum. If not removed in time, this can lead to bone loss or loss of the entire tooth. So the next time you decide to eat popcorn, have some water and dental floss on hand. Number 3. Bread. First you ruin tea, then you hit popcorn? Just do me a favor and stay away from sandwiches, will ya? You can still eat sandwiches, guys, just be cautious, that's all. When we chew bread, it breaks down into sugar. Starches made from white flour contain refined carbohydrates. The average slice of white bread is around 66 calories. This contains around 13 grams of carbs. If you aren't being careful, regular white bread consumption will lead to cavities. If you'd like to eat a sandwich, go for bread with less refined carbs. A great example would be whole wheat, which contains less added sugar, lowering your risk of cavities. Number 4. Dried fruit. I'm not trying to nitpick, believe me. Dried fruits would seem like a healthy choice for anyone, but the effects they have on your teeth may make you stop and rethink this. Dried fruits leave behind lots of sugar. They're also very sticky. When we eat sticky foods, they tend to linger in and around our teeth for longer periods of time. Dried fruits with massive sugar content like raisins, dates, and prunes. If you're eating a serving, remember to have a coveted bottle of water nearby. Your dental floss won't hurt either. If you'd like to avoid cavities and tooth decay, settling for fresh fruits also wouldn't hurt. But before we continue, we'd like to thank Pure Gum for sponsoring this video. Pure Gum is the leader of sugar and aspartame-free gums and mints, with a great taste that doesn't hold back in flavor. Pure Gum is sold in 25 different countries around the globe. Pure Gum. Live pure. Number 5. Tomatoes. Now I know we said settle for fresh fruits. Just be cautious about the amount you consume. Tomatoes are highly acidic. These include citric, malic, and ascorbic acids. Citric acid is mainly used as a preservative due to its ability to kill bacteria. Acids can wear down your enamel, that thick outer layer that covers your tooth. Once damaged, it can leave your teeth vulnerable to issues such as oral pain, gum disease, and tooth loss. What's even more unfortunate is that it isn't just raw tomatoes that have this effect. Tomato sauces and paste can also contain this acid. It's recommended that you mix your tomatoes with other foods when you eat them. A great reason to add tomatoes to a sandwich. Number 6. Canned fruits. I know, it seems like the amount of fruits you can actually eat is narrowing by the second. Adults are suggested eating 2 servings of fruit every day. Yes, canned fruit included. The problem is that canned fruit is packed with heavy syrup. This poses a problem for your teeth as the syrup adds sugar to the fruit. A half cup of canned pears when packed with heavy syrup contains around 74 calories with a whopping 17 grams of sugar. The added sugar can be the cause of developing cavities. When you're looking to buy canned fruit, try your best to find a brand with no added sugar and 100% fruit juice. This way, you'll not need the help from your dentist as frequently. Number 7. Oranges. Oh, the fruit train just keeps rolling. Remember citric acid from a moment ago? Oranges are one of the prime examples of citric fruits, with up to 1% of their weight comprising of citric acid. Now, don't get me wrong, oranges have several health benefits. After all, one whole orange can equal 116% of your daily recommended vitamin C intake. But the citric acid can lead to the erosion of teeth, making them much more vulnerable to tooth decay. It's important that you eat or drink oranges in moderation. This way, your teeth are not experiencing an overload of citric acid. Are you finding this list interesting so far? Our next food will surely catch you off guard. But before we continue, are you concerned about your overall state of health? Check out our new video discussing what everyday core exercises can do for your body. Are you trying to improve your diet? If so, you'd probably enjoy our clip listing the 13 best anti-aging foods that everyone should eat. Now, back to our list on 11 foods you didn't know were harming your teeth. Number 8. Chips. We certainly took a sharp left turn from fruit, don't you think? When you think about junk food that hurts your teeth, the first thing you normally think about is sugary candy. Much like bread, chips hold a heck of a lot of starch. Just a medium-sized potato chip bag alone contains 25 grams. When you have a bag of potato chips, the starch will break down into sugar. This sugar, in turn, will reinforce any bacteria on your teeth. This is why it's so important to clean your teeth on a regular basis. Make sure you floss thoroughly. Your teeth have less of a chance of building plaque and decaying over time. Number 9. Pickles. I'm pretty sure this one caught you off guard, right? But we can't talk about acidic foods without discussing pickles. In order to preserve pickles, vinegar is added. This is a normal part of the pickling process. The acid will clash against your enamel. Remember, once your smile's protective layer is gone, your teeth can become infected and deteriorate. To be safe, you'll want to eat pickles in moderation. It's easy to eat the entire jar in one sitting, so be cautious. Number 10. Blueberries. Blueberries are known for their amazing health benefits. They can increase your brain function, lower your blood pressure, and assist in the growth of hair follicles. But much like black tea, blueberries can blanket your teeth with major stains. This is due to their blue pigmentation. When paired with the fruit's acidity, it's even worse. Experts suggest that you drink water after eating the berries. This way you can rinse your mouth and control the staining. Walking around with a blue smile will only terrify people. Number 11. Sports drinks. We have to take a minute and mention all of the delicious sports beverages you pour down your gullet. Look, we get it. After a rough game of basketball or a tiring workout, many of you quench your thirst with a cool bottle of Gatorade. But do you realize what its sugar content is doing to your smile? One 20-ounce serving of Gatorade contains 36 grams of sugar. This amount will surely hurt your enamel and increase the chances of decay. Sports drinks are not meant for daily consumption, unless you're a high-performance athlete who's losing a large amount of electrolytes. So make sure you watch your Gatorade intake as well as other beverages. Your smile will be grateful. Are you eating any of these foods? Would you consider cutting them from your diet after watching this video? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.